One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rainbow Warriors offense will start this game off. Okay, ready? Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield is Hutchinson. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Bears the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
As a quarterback, it's never fun getting hit, but it always feels a little bit better when you're able to complete a strike down the field. Nice shot.
To the air on 1st down. It's complete. Turning it on. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown Warriors! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Hutchinson. That's reeled in. It's Randall. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. They just keep firing. Finds the tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The short hands. It's Ogden. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hendricks. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Looking for room. It's Cherry. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone.
Touchdown, Hawaii! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking, understanding right away, dude.
Oh, they block it. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll operate out of split backs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He breaks a tackle. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up the...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Hutchinson. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Oh, sticks that big mitt up there and grabs it. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Andrews. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barres. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Complete to the left. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's good. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's good. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Now from inside the red zone. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2 big plays now back.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Pittsburgh came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
He's got the tight end. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.